This event, as I told you, which was organized by Georgian company Askaneli, together with our business community is also very much aware about the cooperation between Askaneli and European brand Liber, which is presented by its founder and owner, Loïc Pasquet, who is also a part of our story as a hoster. And in a few minutes you will have exclusive interview with Loïc Pasquet about his very prominent and very active plans in regards of winemaking in Georgia. He will be traveling to Georgia within a month. It's going to be in July, and will follow up the action plan already confirmed by himself and his partners in Georgia. His partners in Georgia is company Askaneli, and Gochacha is himself. What I want to say is the following, that this event was presented by very important personalities. What you see right now, these are the most important European opinion makers. So they present media, they present wine communities, they present very important media outlets in the field of winemaking. So for them, Georgian wine was something what was definitely opening of some new world, new tastes, as they mentioned. Some of them tasted and very much aware about Georgian wines before. It might happen 20, 30 years ago, but we definitely have some guests who tasted Georgian wine first time, but definitely heard about unique tastes of Georgian wine. So first of all, let us listen to them, how impressive Georgian taste is, and then I will follow with the next part of the story. It might be your first engagement with Georgian wines. You might not taste all the varieties, it's just first steps, but how prominent and progressive Georgian wines at the beginners are? I mean, your point of view, how do you feel about Georgian wine itself?
I really appreciate the white wines. There is a lot of flavor, and it was interesting to test three different wines.
Already. Have you ever been introduced to Georgian wines before? Did you?
It was the first time.
What do you think? How prominent Georgian wines can be? Do they have a future?
I think.
You do?
Yes.
Georgian wines definitely have some future.
Yes, the Georgian wines definitely. Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah, I will tell. Georgian wines definitely have some future.
Sorry, the Georgian one definitely have some future.
Thank you so much.
Sorry. C'est vraiment mauvais.
Oui, thank you. First impressions are always the most important. I don't know whether it was your first impression or first engagement with Georgian wine. Tell us your story.
Okay. No, it's my actually third one. Wow. Yes. The first one was quite a few years ago, and I was very impressed by the difference of the tastes, of the culture, of everything I had in my glass, which was, I'm more from the French culture of wine, and I really appreciated the difference, but it was a universe I had to tame, kind of, and so I was asking myself a lot of questions, and since then I had the possibility to discuss with several vintners who started to work notably with Qvevri and to retaste Georgian wine. And what I taste today, I have to say, is I'm very pleased because the wines are precise, they are fresh, they tell a story, they are different, and I like the fact that the wine keeps its Georgian soul and is not giving in to the internationalization of the wine world.
How do you see the perspective of the Georgian wines in general?
I think you need to communicate more about the product you're making, because the quality.
Do you mean that awareness is the most challenging what we have so far?
Yes, definitely. For example, when I think of France and wine from abroad in general, may it be German or Swiss or Georgian or whatever. People need to learn the story first. The storytelling is really important, and you have a historic vineyard, which is like the cradle of the birth of wine for Europe, and this is a story that needs to be told and shared. And also the fact that you do a signature wine with the vinification process that is very particular to your country, is something that needs to be explained and shared much more. So to get the people curious about what you are doing and willing to take the adventure to dive into the Georgian wine culture and taste something that they are maybe not used to, but that they accept because they know the story behind. And the quality is definitely there. So now it's just bringing it all to the market.
Berta, thank you so much. It was my pleasure meeting you. On behalf of Forbes Georgia, please again name yourself and identify once more. It's just a couple of minutes I've met you, and I'm so pleased to have this perfect English covering about Georgian wine.
Okay, thank you very much.
Berta, you are Berta?
I'm Berta. My name is Johnson. I'm German, but I live between France and Germany, and I cover French, German wine, and also I work sometimes for Italy. And well, I'm a kind of a multi.
Pascal?
Yes, that's the word.
But still media person.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And you represent a concrete media outlet?
Yes, today I represent Vigneron magazine, which is France, and Fein, das Weinmagazin in Germany. And plus I teach at Geisenheim University in Germany, but French wine, maybe sometime.
Thank you so much, Berta. Thank you.
So I'm pleased. Thank you very much for your
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Berta.